morning. How are you doing? I hope you are having a beautiful Sunday. My name is Sophia and welcome back to Sophia Live. Ruto is cornered. Ruto is finished. Ruto is gone. Why am I saying this? Well, yesterday, head of public service Felix Kosgei was in Nandi county, and he was pleading with the people to register as voters, and come 2027 they should vote Ruto. And people are like, no, this is not the way things should be done in this big 2026. And the people of Nandi are telling them, no, this government has been about you people. We elected you and forgot about us, and now you are back to ask for a vote. It is not going to work like that. So these are the messages the people of Nandi are sending out to Ruto. One is, kazi za KDF, police, teachers mnatuuzia alafu mnataka kura bure. And then this one says, use the same strategy to know mabarabara za kila kijiji. Bure mambo ni one term. Mi siezi hata hiyo kura, labda mnilete gas, meli, viatu, mattress, pesa na mnipe kazi. And then this one says, how about the 28,000 Mau evictees? Do you think you will convince them? We have another one who says, barabara ni mbaya from Nandi to Baringo na mnasema Kenam emet I this time kila mtu ajitetee. And then we have huyu by the name Barnaba Kosgei says, some people want power so that they live a lavish life with their families and relatives. They don't do it for the betterment of the citizens. So even in his own backyard, they're telling him no, they don't owe him anything. They're telling him flat that he should forget about their vote. And so to me, this I think marks the end of this man as the president of this country. And this, from these messages, I can clearly say that it is done. It is no longer about if. It is no longer about if it is possible. This is just 394 days remaining for confirmation that indeed one term is real and one term is going to happen. I can say that the kind of situation this government find itself in has been brought about by themselves. You cannot tell me that when these people came in, they had this thought that they are going to lie to people, they are going to do nothing, and then 5 years later, they will convince people to vote them back. I hardly don't want to believe that this has been their thoughts. You know, this is what they have been doing since 1960s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. They have been doing that. So it is so unfortunate that this is the mind or the thoughts they came in with, that people will be forgetful, people won't mind, the Mutuetu thing will still stand and all that. It is really sad that we have people in 2026 or political leaders in 2026 who feels like people don't deserve anything, that they can be lied to, and they will forget about it, and then they will vote them back again. And I like the fact that Kenyans have now woken up and things are tough. No politician is safe in matters election 2027. It is going to be hard for these people. They will have to do a lot to convince people. And now, with this thing of what happened in Kalou of eating money and voting them out, I know this one is going to disturb them, because you know it's been obvious that any politician who gives money get elected. This is something that has been happening in this country, an obvious thing. But moving forward, it is going to be difficult, and this is going to confuse them, because it has been always be the more the money, the high chance of winning. But now the situation is changing. The character of a political of a voter in Kenya is changing. The behavior of a voter in Kenya is changing. So it is going to be very, very difficult for them. But I have said it, and I'm going to say it again and again and again. Any politician who gives out money, just know that is your money. Don't say that, oh, I need to. No, don't even think about it. If you are a person who likes taking the money well and good, take it. But just know that you cannot vote in a person who has spent 50 million Kenyan shillings, 10 million, because he or she will have to get it back. And how will he going to get it back? How will they get it back? Is by stealing back. So the cycle will continue and continue and continue. That's why one of my biggest prayers in this 2027 election is to have new faces. People who are not familiar with the system and stealing and everything. This is one of my prayers that I'm hoping it is going to happen, because we cannot continue with these people. If we have to get something in this country, we have to send some of these people away. It must happen. It's not even a subject for discussion. This is something that must happen. So saying that even the Rift Valley is rejecting this man, it gives me hope that indeed we are decided that it is about our interest, and moving forward we are going to, of course, mind about our interest and safeguarding our interest. This is what we should do. I see how they putting it so plainly that when it comes to employing teachers, you go for your people. And it comes to employing those in joining KDF, you go for your people, and every other, of course, job opportunities, it is for your people. But when it comes to voting is when you want us to vote for you. I like this. I like when I see you people mind. This is what should happen. It is no longer about Mutuetu. It is not. Look at this government. Look at what they have been. They spend billions of shillings in a by-election in a country whereby there is a lot pending, a lot of things stuck, things not. It is just sad. It is, while the people of all Kalou benefited big time, but at the same time, it is really sad that the government is misusing money. At the same time, bear in mind that we are surviving as a country. As a country, we are surviving on loans. Don't think that because any other money that this country generate in terms of taxes, these people even steal them. So we are surviving on loans. Unfortunately, we are spending billions on campaign. We are going into an election whereby IBC has approximated that it is going to spend 60 plus billions of shillings. This is a lot of money to even think about it, and everything around it. It is really, really a lot of money. So there is a lot of jokes going on, and this is something that if we manage to get these people out, and of course at the end of the day have a new system, I am telling you that all these pesa tunaona zinachezewa vibaya, no, it will no longer be happening in this country, because we have a lot to. And the next person who is coming in, I've said it and I'm saying it again today, he has a lot of work to do. There is a lot that I don't know how he's going to start all these things and everything, because I'm trying to imagine the kind of mess these people have created in this country. It is going to take a lot of discipline, a lot of time, a lot of just people of course, right mind to put things to work again in this country. Because what these people have done, it is a big mess. It is a big mess. So me, I'm so happy. I like when Kenyans now coming to realization that politicians don't matter at all. They should not matter. They should never matter. So it is a good thing to see new ways of thinking, to see that a Kenyan voter now puts himself or herself first. This is a good thing. This is really making me happy and giving me hopes that 2027 it is going to happen. And also I've said it that one of the things that is going to make me happy with the 2027 results is I want to see that big gap between about. I'm one of the people who believes that we all want this man out, and so I'm not expecting to have several candidates to do 5, 6. No, I know that is what is going to happen, because of course he's going to plant several others to try and disrupt the numbers here and there. But I want us to make it so historical that it has never happened. Number one, imekuanga 3 million, 2 million. Like the last time it was Raila Odinga, the late was alishindwa na kura 200,000. So my biggest phrase that I want to see the big gap. How I want it to happen in a way that it will it is going to be just something that is going to be talked about for years to come, because we've said that 2027 is not just any other election in Kenya. 2027 is about Kenyans making a strong political statement. It is about Kenyans warning these politicians that we've had enough of you, and that moving forward, we are taking back our country. So seeing that even the Rift Valley is saying no to nonsense, it is really a good thing. And I'm really happy about it, because I know that they have stolen enough. There is nothing that they have not done. Ni nini hawajatufanyia? They have done almost everything bad. So it's a good thing that 2027 is about us versus bad governance. That is the only song we are going to sing, is Kenyans against bad governance. Only that. And I'm hopeful that we are going to, in 2028, we shall looking back and say, indeed, we put up a fight and we fought and we won. I believe that it is going to happen. So Kenyans, it is a big moment. I like the directions our politics are taking. I like everything politics now, because finally, we are getting to understand what is best for us as the people of this country. So allow me to end this video here for today. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.